Hello, my beautiful souls. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are. Today, we are tuning in to check in on your next glow up, okay? What it's going to be like. And we are also going to draw some insights on what you can adapt to right now to manifest this faster, okay? So, use your intuition and pick a pile, and I'll see you at your reading. The timestamps will be in the comments, like in the pinned comments, okay? Okay, bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number ones. Welcome to your reading. So, before even I could start with the intro, I got like smacked in my face with your badass energy. So, you are totally transforming into this new badass personality. I'm getting this song by Taylor Swift, that is, look what you made me do. The old Taylor cannot come to the phone right now because she's dead. So that is the energy that I'm getting from you. It's like I got slapped or whipped in the face with your high ponytail, like, like a femme fatale hair flip that you did and whacked me in my face, okay? That is the energy that I'm getting from you. So your glow up is looking pretty bad as pile number one already. I can feel it. I can feel the energy, and people around you are definitely gonna feel it. They are gonna notice the change, okay? That the person that you have transformed into. So you are ruthlessly putting people in their place and you are unforgiving about it. And you are not, you're not trying to survive anymore. You're no longer trying to survive, okay? You are here to play the game and win. That's what is going to happen. You're going to win, okay? And all the cards are suggesting that you everything else is like casualty. You don't care. It's not about you not caring. It's about that it doesn't matter anymore. You have been too forgiving, you've been too understanding, you've been stretched to the point where you are breaking, right? And you no longer want to be in that position anymore. You don't want to be hurting yourself more. So you're like, okay, F it. I don't care. That is your attitude. You are fixated on your goals, and it's bringing in all kind of success. Pile number one, you're getting all that moolah, all that money is flowing in, and I see you like this highly influential, confident person that you're becoming. You're just floating in the air and your aura is so powerful. mm, and your success, what it's going to look like is like, those richy rich kind of success. You have the money to buy cars and houses and purchase anything that you want. That's what I'm seeing here. And maybe you have an eye for vintage cars because this it came out in one of the cards like as signs, or anything vintage. Maybe it is suggesting that you have an expensive taste and you're able to afford it. How are you able to afford it? Because you've stepped into your own power. That is how. Because you truly embodied your true self and empowered yourself. Wow, what a transformation I'm seeing here for you, pile number one. Congratulations. Yeah, it's like how Taylor's saying, you're saying the old you cannot come to the phone right now because he or she is dead. The old you who was being nice to everyone, even to those who didn't deserve it, the one who was trying to keep peace and harmony in their relationship and connections, right? You went above and beyond to maintain peace and harmony, and you were so forgiving, and you were playing small to fit in, and you were just getting by with finances in your life, and you were balancing things out. You were doing this balancing act, juggling things around, but you were doing all this from, you know from a good place. You wanted to do things with grace. You wanted to be a nice person. You are a nice person. But if people are not appreciating you and not appreciating your boundaries, then you need to put them in place. Okay, that is what the new you is doing. And these people, they could be your friends or even your partner in your love life, right? You might be experiencing this, or even your family or your co-workers, your colleagues. Think about it. This could be some problems you are currently facing, so you would know who these people are, and they're giving you a rough time, right? And you have been too nice, too forgiving, but you have finally reached your threshold, and you broke down and you surrendered. You surrendered to the universe, you surrendered to the mother nature. And everyone is here to support you. All the energies are working in your favor. All the universal energies, this guides, your guides are all working in your favor, and they are waiting for you to let them in, to let them help you, to release the control. And you're breaking free from all of this, and you're rising up like a star, like a sun. Okay, you're rising up, shining bright, and anything that comes close to you, you're going to burn them. With any negative energy that is coming close to you, you are burning it. So you're merging with your primal self, okay, with the help of Mother Nature and your guides, and you are feeling empowered. And you're living your truth unapologetically. That also has been, I can see that here, that you're truly stepping into your true power. That is what is happening, and everything else is changing because of that. You're putting yourself first, your self worth, your hard work, and everything you do as high value. And you feel liberated, free, confident, and sassy. There's this pure, raw, and wild primal force that is fueling you, okay? And with this fearless freedom, you are lighting up the world like the sun. People are gawking at you, some in admiration, some in pure shock, and some feeling offended and threatened because they can sense your power. You are practicing detachment and caring less about things you can't control. You're not going to try to make amends or explain yourself or even think twice to burn those bridges, my pile number ones. Badass. So you can actually, I'm seeing this two of cups in reversed. The image that is coming to me is like you can actually work your sword with your eyes closed. Okay, you can do that. That's how sharp you are. And I look at the sticker. There's a sticker of a manicured hand holding a gun. So you're ready to point that gun and shoot with your manicured nails, right? You're just ready to shut them down. So, in the past, if you've held back from saying things, it wasn't because you couldn't, it was because you chose not to, right? You were easy on others and difficult on yourself. Now it's the opposite that's happening. You do and say things without hesitation, okay? Pile number one, the new baddie, you like she's really on fire, she or him. You call people out for their stupidity, stop being stupid, stop saying dumb shit. And your attitude is like, oh well, you say all these things and you're like, well, shit happens. A very interesting collection of stickers that has showed up, like sticker charms that I use that showed up in your reading. So, uh, I also want to say that this is not a revenge game or anything. So you are working in positive energy and light. So, this positive energy, sticker also showed up, right? You are focused on your goals and you're getting things done. And if people come to attack you, people come with their bad as energy towards you, you shut them down. Okay, you no longer tolerate them because you are not going out of your way to bother others, but they are doing that to you. I feel in some way, even if you have been quiet and meek, even in those times people can sense your powerful energy and they probably get threatened by it, and they try to create unnecessary problems for you in your life. And I think at one point, even the universe wants you to stand up for yourself. That is why, if you are having facing some issues in your life right now, then it is even through this reading, the universe is asking you to stand up for yourself. Take that first step, small step towards your goal. Stand up for yourself. Don't let people treat you this way. Know your worth, know your value. Okay, the more you do that, the more closer you get to this glow up phase of your life, where you're living your dream life with the best people around you, with the kind of lifestyle that you've always wished for, right? So I see that in the glown up version of you is like has this Knight of Wands energy, very enthusiastic, very energetic. You have the power. You are charging, you're taking risks, you're pursuing new opportunities, you're very optimistic, full of energy, is what I see. And you are also frolicking in the sun and energy, right? All those sun placement qualities are shining through in you. All the masculine, the sun, uh, whatever is your ruling sun qualities, right? That is shining through. You're totally open, you're totally showing off, and you are just frolicking. So this sun card, when I see it, that's what is coming to my mind. It's funny, every time I look at the sun card or any card, a different kind of interpretation comes out. In yours, this is what I'm seeing. You're like, the child is the childlike energy and giggling, and it is even naked. Like naked means as like true to yourself, true to your personality. And you can see all these sunflowers are focused on the kid and on a horse, right? So all the people, I'm seeing this as all the people are focused on you. You're attracting attention, and it's the good kind, and you don't care. In previously, if you were afraid of attention falling on you, that is going to go away. You're going to be shining, like you're like frolicking like this child in this sun, under the sun, right? You are also grounded and you're listening to your inner wisdom. You no longer have unnecessary chatter in your head that is also coming through. Very clear, you're very intuitive, very sharp. The Hermit card tells me that you're in you very clear in your head. You listen to yourself. You're guided by your inner light. So this all this is happening because you have allowed the universe in to help you. And I see that you're also very compassionate to yourself and work with high emotional intelligence. Okay, you have high emotional intelligence and you're using it this time, using it wisely. You're using your influence on others, emotional influence and intelligence on others as well in a social setting, to attract that kind of, to influence that way, right? We've got the king of cups here that is telling me that. So you're becoming this influential person as well, and probably you're focused on yourself. So you're giving a lot of gifts to yourself. Whatever you need, you're providing it for yourself. And I see you're very devoted to what you do. Whatever craft that you've taken up, you're very passionate, and you're very devoted, and people find you very alluring and very intelligent as well. very intelligent. It's like it's giving me someone who's gone through a rough phase and gained a lot of wisdom from it, and now they are, I mean, maybe they have been going through this rough phase for a long time, but right now they are being projected with that high momentum into this new phase, this glow up phase of yours. And all you have to do is take small steps, okay, and help the universe work with you, and you will be in this phase. This is the glow up that I'm seeing for you, okay? And I see that you're also making new acquaintances and friends and people. You maybe you're even changing workplace, changing teams at work. You're becoming more of a social butterfly. You're making really good friends, and you're meeting new people who can help you, who align with you, and who align with your visions and your purpose. And they are more in tune with you, and you feel very good with them, and you're making very good memories with them, be it work life, be it your personal life. If it is a partner, it's a partner. You're meeting new friends. Your friend circles are changing, your workplace is changing, the support system is changing. If you're having trouble with your circle right now, everything is going to change. I just want to let you know, if at all it resonates with you right now. Either the same circle, they're acknowledging you as you are and seeing your worth and value, or you are being like pulled into a new circle and they're coming your way. Okay, pile number one. And I see you look at this nine of pentacles, right? Yeah, you're living a luxurious life. Okay, you see this card, this is like rich people shit. Okay, when I see this card, you would see them pose for portraits like this, right? And I'm talking about old money. Okay, people who have a lot of money, coming from old money, they're like rich kind of money. Okay, see, all because that is the life that you're living. Okay, and this is coming to you all because you let go of people, of control, and detached and became your own hero. And if you listen to this money message that I got, it says, I'm your silent partner. I'm ready when you are. What is this suggesting? It is suggesting that if you were doubtful of yourself, or taking the next steps, right? Don't be. Even the financial aid will come to you. Okay, you just have to trust and take the next step. You have to step into your true, authentic, primal, raw self, maybe with a tinge of madness, and just step out. Okay, just step out, kick the door open, step out, strut around, strut around in your true aura, and see how things will change for you. Pile number one. And maybe this message is like a deja vu, right? Because I got the deja vu also in the signs. This this is like what you could achieve by taking small steps towards the true you and towards your goals. When you let go of all that restrictions around you, when you break free from all that, and you rise and you stand for yourself, this is the life that is calling you. Pile number ones. And here I can see the engagement card showing up also. So maybe you're finding new love. So maybe, I don't know if you were in a manipulative relationship or not with people, or with your partner, but it is not going to be like that. It will be more gentle and grounded in compassion. And it feels true. Someone who appreciates you and knows your worth. Someone who can be spontaneous and fun with, someone who can't get enough of you, because I all these cards have been showing up. And you will know it, you will know that, because by then, when you're meeting this person, you're already in your aura, right? That powerful, all-knowing aura. So you're listening to your intuition, and when you see this person, you already know. Okay, this is the person for me. Also, you're also moving into a phase of death, not death, death, debt free life, financial debt. It says bye bye financial, bye bye to debt in this card. And you're healing from your heart, you're healing your heart from heartbreaks from the past. That is what this card says. And your lifestyle is upgrading, all because you chose to put your efforts in the right place with the right people and towards your goals and self growth. And you just, you know, stepped into your true power. That's what I want to say. This new successful and fulfilling life awaits you, my pal number one. Remember to take keeping those steps, all right? Just remember to take keeping, sorry, to keep taking those steps. I fumbled that. Um, because I'm seeing just me fumbling even right now, I am sensing that, maybe you are afraid to do that. Maybe you've been crushed under all this energy, but even if you're fumbling to lift all this and move, do it. Stand up for yourself. Remove all this unwanted weight on your shoulders or anything that is not letting you stand tall and with your chin up, right? Huh, that is quite something. Are you ready for this energy, my pal number one? You have to be. I'm cheering for you, and so is Taylor. Just listen to that music whenever you feel like you want to be empowered. Like, look what me made me to be that bad person in some people's life. It's okay. You don't have to feel so bad about it. We have and we have good and bad in us, okay, and both are equally important. It's just don't go overboard with anything, and you have gone overboard with the goodness. Now it is trying to step in that badass energy to balance things out. That's all. Okay, I'll see you in my next reading, my pal number ones. Until then, bye bye. Hi there, pile number two. So, welcome to your reading. So, the first thing that hits me in your reading is that you are serving, all right? You are serving, hey, I'm good looking, I'm hot, I like to party, I get groovy, I like to read, I like to hike, I'm photogenic, and sometimes you're serving it cold like the ice queen, okay? And nothing on you, my dear pile number ones. They definitely asked for it. And look at you. You are like showing off all your trophies and success stories. That is what we see in the King of Pentacles here. Look at you just sitting on your high chair and showing off all the glory that you have achieved and accomplished in your life. That is your glow up. Wow. And I see that you definitely earned it, okay? You definitely earned this glow up. Your glow up is the result of consistent effort that you put in, being self motivated, even when things are shaky. You have kept yourself motivated, even while you were trekking through life's ups and downs, right? You stuck to your plan. You saw the bigger picture and you adapted to the circumstances, and you kept upgrading your routines and habits. All right, I can see that I pulled out a card here that says routine and habit upgrade, and it feels so good, meaning that you are not very stressed about these things. You kind of take it, ride it like a wave, and you are very skilled at doing so. You are a skilled surfer of life, I might say. You're very cool, I like you. So you have, like, you've strode through all this, like giggling, laughing, and cracking jokes and keeping things lighthearted and carefree. That is so cool, no, pile number two. Like, you can do this. People are often consumed by their lives problems and things in their day-to-day life, and things that bother them, like maybe it's little and maybe it's big, but it is so difficult to keep that mindset like how you do. You are like a really cool person in my eyes, because I can see from the cards that you've gone through ups and downs. Okay, there's a lot going on in your life, but you're still going, you're still moving forward, you're still keeping that big picture in your mind. So you have a millionaire mindset as well. See, I've got this card which says millionaire mindset, and the person who comes to my mind is Cristiano Ronaldo. And by the way, I saw on Instagram that he is engaged to his girlfriend Georgina after so long. And did you see the rock on her hand, like on her finger? It was huge, okay? It was huge. So imagine the kind of money that I'm talking about, and imagine the kind of money that awaits you. So I don't want to limit your belief system. You could be as wealthy as you aspire to be. That's what your card says. The more you believe, the more you make it happen. That is what your cards are saying. There is no, I cannot put you in limits. It's limitless. Like you are limitless. So you know that he's celebrated and worshipped, right? And I see this happening with you as well. Your talent, your body, your skills, everything has been, celebrated and worshipped by people. And the thing about you is you are humble when you have to be, and you're smug and arrogant when you have to be. Because it is like you're giving off the energy, you kind of read the room because you're highly emotionally intelligent. You read the room and you see, sorry, not room, I meant room. And you kind of, you know, uh, the way you are depends on how they treat you. Now, the energy that is coming off from the other end, okay? You don't let money or success define you. Instead, you define it. That is the kind of mindset that you have, okay? You That is because, my God, that is, you're truly an inspiration. And it also says here that you inspire people, okay? See, I'm feeling inspired. That is like, yeah, I'm feeling inspired by you and I'm talking about you, right? God, that is so cool. So, like I said, right, you are not one of those people who are fixated too much on their goals, okay? That they pour in all their emotions and effort into it, and the kind of risk that brings to that person's mentality and mindset is too much. And imagine the disappointment that comes with that, right? It is at high stakes. You understand this, so you don't want to put everything, obsessed with your goals like this. You're a practical person, okay? This is because you are very highly emotionally intelligent, so you know all this. And you know how to experience and live life, you know how to be mindful, you know how to be in the present moment, you know the value of it, living in the present moment. It is, life has taught you maybe all this. You've picked it up very quickly, no lessons have gone unlearned. You don't repeat cycles, okay? We see that you have a good balance going, and you effortlessly set things into motion. You have that high frequency, you maintain that high frequency, you maintain it. Pile number 2, how do you do it? Keeping your thoughts, feelings and actions in harmony. How you are definition of perfection to me, okay? To someone like me, who I feel that I have also gone through this rough patches of ups and downs, but it kind of takes me a while to come out of it. I'm disappointed. I dig my grave and sit in there for a while. Then I decide to climb out. Things like that happen, right? For you, it is not like that. You're so cool, and can I meet you? Oh my god, pile number twos. And see, look at this world card, right? I see you in this photo frame. And people are literally putting up posters of you or having photos of you on their phone. And they're like worshipping you like God. They have the smutty thoughts also about you. Look at these cards. Okay, they have smutty thoughts about you and they feel guilty about it. You are also, like I said, you're an inspiration to many because of your journey and where you are right now. What you've been through and where you are right now in this glow up era of yours, you are an inspiration to many, and people yearn to be like you or be in your company. And those whom you have cut ties with, right? They are regretting their actions. They are wondering, oh, will I ever get a chance with pile number twos again? Will they ever be my friend? Will they ever be my lover? Blah, blah, blah. No. So, all this success and achievement you are sitting on is because you believed. You trusted the process, okay? Pile number two. It was not easy. It is not easy. I can see it is not easy, and you've done it. And because you saw the bigger picture, you saw the bigger picture where it is going. Although the path was not clear, you saw it. And you kept moving forward. You kept moving. You kept fine tuning yourself and your skills and whatever craft that you are in and you've taken up. You have been fine tuning and refining. And you have embraced the stretch, okay? You've embraced the growth, the opportunities, the breaking the limits. You've embraced it all. You have watered your garden too. Like I can see, I've got this card where it says nourishing your garden or watering your gardens. So you've nourished it with great care and you took all the right actions without hesitation. While number two. Now look where you're sitting, huh? You are the emperor, the ruler, and you're rightfully deserved. You're the right person to be an emperor. You have the cleverness, you have the wit, you have the lightness, you have the experience, you have everything. You're like, in my eyes, you're perfection. Okay, see, this is me fangirling you for no reason at all. Every time I talk about you, this is the kind of effect you have on people. It's not, I'm questioning myself, what am I doing? But I know this is the energy that you are invoking in people. Okay. Oh my God, like a very celebrity stardom kind of energy. Okay. The effect you have on people. So it's all harvesting now. I see the harvest time here. It says it's harvesting now. All your hard work and saving is about to bring in a massive payout. Damn. You see, the money is coming in. Cha-ching here. You have the main character energy, my pile number twos, and you are taking charge of your life. You have been taking charge of your life. No, it says here you're taking charge of your life. I see you have been taking charge of your life. And I see so much emotional fulfillment, love, and happiness in this glow up era of yours. And I also see there's a deep romantic relationship that is entering your life as well. And when I'm saying this, my energy is shifted from, that powerful energy aura to a little more warmth and comforting energy. That was really nice to experience. So, this person who is coming into your life is gonna bring that with them. And oh my god, I did speak about Cristiano being engaged to his girlfriend, right? Oh, something big is happening. Like, that was meant to be. I was meant to say that. And this person is going to be amazing. Okay. All the best for you too. I also see that, you have as someone who's gone through a treacherous path in life, navigating the ups and downs, it takes a lot of mental strength, right? You have to find strength in doubt, and you have the strength to stand up and fight and move forward, making decisions that might disappoint people at times, right? I've seen, you must have faced situations where your decisions have disappointed people, but you still had to take it. Still had to take it because you believed that that was the right decision, and it was the right decision. It is the right decision, is what I'm seeing here. It is all meant to be. It's a part of a bigger picture, right? And Spirit wants me to tell you that the belief you had was the key. The belief you have is the key. Okay? It's when the magic happens. That hope that you have is the conduit for miracles. Conduit. I think that's how it is pronounced. It is the, um, connection to downloading miracles into your life, to bringing in that miracles into your life. You believed in miracles, and your glow up is the proof of it. Pile number twos. Ah, that is a beautiful reading, pile number two. I'm truly happy for you because you're very much deserving of the status and the success with the effortless effort that you put in. It is so effortless. You ride the wave so effortlessly. People don't understand the skills that it requires to ride the wave like you. You can do tricks, you can do amazing tricks, you can make people laugh and giggle while you're at it. That is amazing. You are my hero, pile number twos. Don't say the other piles that I said so. And the spirit wants me to tell you that keep that belief strong, okay? Right now, even if you are doubting yourself, spirit wants me to come and tell you that, come through and tell you that you are in the right path. Keep that belief strong, and I shall see you in my next reading. Bye for now. Bye bye. Don't forget me when you are all successful and influential. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number threes. I have your glow up tarot spread in front of me, and it is giving me a strong, independent, rebellious soul who's going places, who's flying high, soaring high up in the sky, not looking down, not looking down to into their past. They're just flying away from it. Okay, they've dealt with it. Now it's time for them to fly. That is the person you are right now, okay? You mean business and you are the boss. Your focus is on self worth and self love. Look at this B card. It says, don't drink all of life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore. Look, this girl has wings and a flower crown, right? She is giving off major queen bee vibes to me. Like queen bee, look at her. You are spreading your wings and you're exploring different worlds outside of the one that has kept you closed in. Okay, pile number three. You have grown to this queen bee status, and people, opportunities, miracles, and life itself just works for you and in your favor, not the other way around. Okay, everything is coming towards you for you, and you're just enjoying your queen bee status, right? You are loving yourself. Okay, I can see you, you're loving yourself and you're worshiping yourself. Look at this card. I have the worship card here. I see that you've unlocked your dream body, and you're pouring in so much of love and compassion into yourself, and that old heartaches that you have to deal with, or which was hindering you, is they are all healing, all right? And you are totally giving hot nerd who's also a superstar. Okay, see, it says brain is on here. I see that people are celebrating you, the whole package of looks, brains, and talent. I also see that you are happy and content with the person you are with on your journey right now. I think maybe a partner, a love interest, perhaps. I can see that, there's a it says a one-way ticket to your heart. That's how I'm reading this heart. And the sticker that says ticket to anywhere. Someone who is winning you over with words of affirmation or poetry, because this heart is full of words and something, I think, something that you appreciate. I've never seen something like this heart full of words, right? When I say I'm not seeing something like this, I'm not related to looking at this sticker and thinking, okay, words of affirmation and poetry flowing in. So I I like that. Okay. So I also want to tell you that this glow up is triggered when you finally shift your perspective on things. You realize that not all that glitters is gold. And whatever brain fog you had about the outside world or people and their glittery exterior, that is clearing and leading to more clarity and focus on self worth and internal sparkles. You are slowing down and mindfully noticing each and every sparkle about you. Look at this self worship card again here. Doesn't it look like that is what she's doing? Like she's looking and she's truly appreciating herself. And you see there are bees on her too. That is some significance, right? You're attracting this. Just by choosing yourself, you are attracting more opportunities, and universe is sending you more alignment towards yourself. Okay. I can tell that you are a person who's mostly focused on your goals and you are level headed and wise and all that. But when it comes to matters of the heart, right, where you put your heart and soul in, you kind of like get distracted maybe. Like it's okay if it is serving you, but what if people are taking advantage of you? What if the situation is taking advantage of you, or you are not recognizing those patterns what life is throwing at you, right? So I am seeing a partnership breaking here. This could be a lover or a work relationship, anything you are working on in tandem and putting in a lot of soul into, right? It could be your passion projects also. We cannot really say, I cannot really say looking at your cards right now, but it is something that you poured your heart and soul into, that you felt like you were working as a partner with, right? It could be like I said, it could be work also and your passion projects, or a person or people, a group of people, right? So you are seen walking away from these shiny promises, heartbroken, of course. You are moving out of a stuck energy, something or people you felt were keeping you stuck. You are moving out of this energy. They were giving you like false hopes and endless promises and reasons. And I can tell from this Two of Pentacles, right, that here you are balancing things while they have set sail. You were meant to be on that ship, but they left you alone to deal with these matters. So you felt like it was really unfair that you were left to deal with it by yourself. See, although it was sad and heartbreaking, I'm giving you a hug. I'm sorry you had to go through all these things. You are finally letting go, and you're evicting people out of your life, evicting people and situations that is causing you so much harm. You're evicting them out of your life, and you're choosing you. And that is where a new life begins for you, my pile number threes. Every time you choose yourself, you are inching closer to this new life that feels like a breath of fresh air with new opportunities and growth. And you are taking flight. You have been celebrated and glorified in this new life of yours. You are free, you're going on your own adventure, and you're shining bright like the sun. Look at the sun card. All your dreams and visions are manifesting in this new life, okay? Like envision it right now. I'm telling you, it is manifesting. Just take the insights from this reading as to what you need to do to manifest it, right? So, Spirit here is asking you to stay focused on this path of your path, and you are already halfway there. I got this divine timing card as halfway, and they are also asking you to learn from the past. Okay, let it be, learn from the past. There is healing happening there, and you have to embrace this in between phase. Don't embrace it, see what it teaches you, see what is, go within and see where it is taking you. Okay, embrace everything that comes with it. And they are affirming that the abundant universe will provide, and you don't have to worry about anything. Pile number threes, right now, if you're in that phase, they want to let you know your new life is not that far away. You're halfway through already. There is a growth phase here, and the good news is that you're already halfway in, right? You're already halfway there. Just keep going, have that faith and keep going. Okay, take action step by step. Let go of paralysis mode. If you ever step into that, snap yourself out of it. Let go of those burdens that is keeping you stuck there. Okay, thinking too much about the past, thinking too much about what happened, how you let it happen. Forgive yourself, forgive others. I don't know that it's easier to say than do, right? Just stay focused on your goal. Retreat from everything if you have to, because you're healing, you're breaking patterns, and you're growing your wings and flying high, right? The place you are at may be a bit of a discomfort right now, but where it is taking you is the life you always dreamt of. Imagine that. You know, you're successful, emotionally fulfilled, happy, and content. So you will be in a position of power and leadership, rightfully put there by people who cherish and support you and are not using for you for their own benefit. Okay, you're like a superstar. Pile number threes, you are a superstar. Now remember that. Stay focused on this vision that is coming true for you. Invest in self care, self love, and self growth. Do some manifestation practices to bring this new life to you sooner, okay? To speed up the other half. And remember, the presence of love can always cast out fear, okay? With that, I am ending your reading here, pile number three. I hope this reading gave you some insights. Please take care, have faith, and I shall see you in my next reading, okay? Bye bye.